about changing it back to white. What the hell is that again? Click here, yeah, here we go. Much better. All right. All right. So we're good. We got this and. Okay, we're not picking up auto pickup anymore. I don't know. I don't know. Should I? I mean, I don't really need it, so, you know, I don't really care. I mean, so what if there's a lot of stuff there you pick up when you have it? So I don't need it. So it's stupid. It's a waste. It's a waste to have it. So, let's see. We still keep that on. All right, good. That stays. And then this, and this. Okay, perfect. All right. And then extras, we want on. Game modifiers. And we got infinite ammo, infinite crafting, and infinite melee. And one shot and one touch kill. So, 1, 1, 1. Infinite ammo, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. All right, cool. All right. So, let's just see one more thing. Yeah, okay, we're in white again, okay. And auto pickup is off, okay. So now we don't have to worry about that anymore because in a way, it's so stupid because I know there's be a lot of stuff with the stuff lying around, and but we don't really need it unless it's a letter or something. We don't need it. We don't need it. That's all. It's not necessary. So I tried it with the new color. It just doesn't, you know, work. You know, it's kind of weird. And picking up pickup when you don't need it. When you don't need it is stupid. It's just dumb. Especially when you don't need, when you have all the upgrades now and, you know, stuff like that. Okay, we're at Hillcrest. So we're doing Ellie right now, so this is good. Alright. So let's go in here. Right there. I know it's something in here. We don't need it. We don't need it. Because see, we got everything here. So, yeah. I mean, we don't need it. It's stupid to pick it up. So, yeah. So... Now here we can pick up the note. And we can get out of here. All right.
Hold on to me.
Oops, wrong way. Okay, here we go. Dropped it down.
Hold the perimeter. Keep an eye out.
I got something. Get in there. I think this guy's connected to the girl from the school. I hate these small groups. Big groups, it's a straight fight. These loners, they could be hiding anywhere.
Anybody else? Okay, well, good. Okay, we got enough. All right, cool. All right, let's go. Alright, Ellie, let's pull those up. And do this. Oh, move it up, move it up. Okay. Alright, here we go, and boom!
It worked.
Yep, sure did. Okay, we don't need to go in there because there's nothing in there. But as you know, if you did go in there, you could go back here, and there would be a, safe. But I don't need it, so yeah. A shambler, yes. Okay. We could actually go up to this guy. And yeah!
Whoa. What was that?
You
Don't tell me.
See, by not having auto pickup, you don't have the other thing then, So you don't pick it up automatically, so that's good. Okay, let's go over here and get this creep with a melee. Well, actually, I can just stab the shit out. And dead. Okay, let's practice our thing. We actually know all the targets, so. Any more? Okay. No, I did it. I did it. I don't know what happened. So, I mean, I did it, so I don't know.
Hey, we got another trespasser. A girl. Did you see her?
No, that fucking guy is here.
Shit.
We're looking for two.
Fuck's all that smoke?
Blew up one of our trucks.
What happened?
Just find them. I want those fucking trespassers!
Okay.
Charlotte?
Honestly, if I do permadeath, I know y'all want me to drown, but I'm glad I didn't drown. Should I do it on a park or survive? Where do you want to do it on a park?
Oh god. Oh my god. Shit. What the hell?
Anybody else? All dead? Dog dead? Yep, the dog blew up to God. Come on, Dougie. Come on, boys.
Colin's fucking dead. There. So many squads getting pulled.
Anybody else? That's the dog. Hey. Wait, is that the dog or another person? Oh, okay, I got him. Hey.
Over here! By the fence! He's up in there! Smack her out! Go, go, go! Find another angle! Done! Alan!
Really? Oh, you want to play, huh? Hey.
Trespasser, in here!
Go! Go! Don't let him escape!
Close in!
What the hell are you doing here?
I think I'll let you do this on your own.
Jesse,
Who's Dina?
she's safe. She's just sick.
What kind of sense?
She's fine.
Christ, there's a lot of them.
Were you kidding?
Hey, how hurt are you?
You okay? Your friends out there rushed me. No warning, no nothing.
Tell me you didn't come on.
Give me shit about it.
Fucking idiot, you know that, right?
Yeah. Alright. So I got charged.
Hello?
That's your plan.
Oh, I like the way you finally answer after I've freaking been talking like for the last 10 minutes. Saying hello. I freaking didn't hear you. They must have set it very low.
Okay. Get some gas. More. Jesse, get us the fuck out of here!
I'm trying!
Jesse!
Jesus.
Watch out!
Hang on!
Go, go! That's two!
Damn close. You okay?
I'll be fine. Go!
So you meant what you said, huh?
Ellie! Take out the driver!
That's what you said yesterday. You're not getting. You deleted your freaking God of War.
Go, go! Oh my god! Oh god!
So you're not going to bother getting the. I mean, that means that. Oh.
You okay?
You know what else I found out about PS5? That according to resources, they're not even going to have. They have problems with their freaking 4K games, right? They have problems with the system running on 4K. They're having issues where they said that the system is not running on the system. There might be a thing where the games won't sometimes. Where there would be sometimes where the games won't run in 4K. I'm like, what? So if you have a 4K television, you might not. The game might be 4K, and you might not even be able to run it in 4K. So it won't even work.
We should get outside. Yeah.
And yet the Xbox Series X has no issues whatsoever on their 4K part.
How'd you get past Maria?
Plus the Xbox is like they said, it's a more powerful system. When you got games of 120 teraflops of and Xbox has 2 GPUs in it. It's actually the Xbox is actually as powerful as a computer, they said. And they said if you have the system now, the Xbox, if you have a game on demand, you'll be able to jump from one game to another in seconds. and as soon as you turn on your system, within 2 seconds, your friggin' your menu will pop right up. Unlike the old way the Xbox used to have problems with when you had when they had issues with it, when they take a little bit of time popping up. Now it's like 1, 2, 3, and it's like popped right up. And they said, sure, there might not be any games at launch, but they said there'll be 1,000 games at launch, because you'll have even though they said you'll have they'll have the Xbox system, the original Xbox. You'll have Xbox 360 games, Xbox One X games, and Xbox One games. So four friggin' generations of systems on one platform right away at launch. So they said they might not have any games at launch right away, because unfortunately Infinite was delayed till next year. But they explained why they did it. They said that wasn't because of the epidemic, like somebody said. They said they delayed it because they wanted to make the game. They wanted to make sure the game was one of the best games they ever made for Halo Infinite. And that wasn't the reason what somebody said. Oh, yeah, it's delayed because of the virus. No, that's not true.
Are you sure?
I'm feeling good.
Oh, what could he do?
There you go.
Sounds attractive.
Control. There you go. 2 left.
Gotcha. I like this thing.
That's all of them. There's some more over this way if you want to keep shooting.
Okay. Where are they coming from?
Hordes like to move through this area.
To me, like they said, I think Xbox is I think Xbox going to win out PS5. There's one reason. When does PlayStation ever make their when the heck are they going to ever bring up 4 generations of systems? Well, I mean, they got 3 systems that they didn't even bring out to play on.
Look up by the truck. Munching on that deer.
True, exactly.
I'm counting 3.
Yeah, well, some people might. I mean, when they think about it, they got PS2 games on freaking PlayStation Now in the first place.
What you think?
I know, exactly. That's why I said. And here Xbox is going to have 4 generations of systems, and their ones are more powerful. They're able to run on the on the system perfectly, because they got something in it that's going to help the friggin' games run good. PS4, they even said PS5 just doesn't. They just don't know how to friggin' cut friggin'. They don't have the what do you call it to what do you call it? It's dumb. Really? That's why they're making having PS4 games, huh? On the system, and what good is it if the games aren't even gonna if the game isn't even gonna run on 4K? No, they said half the games that are in 4K, half of them won't even freaking. They said there'd be sometimes when the games won't even freaking work. They have issues with it, because even somebody even somebody was able to test the system out, go in person to the place, and they tested the system out. He played a game that was in 4K. He even said it didn't even freaking work. He was like shocked. So they have issues with it.
Make sure to compensate for the drop. Take the time. I'm not saying
I'm not getting the system anymore, so I already made up my mind, so
Sure.
maybe I'll get it and I'll give it before I get it. I'm not gonna buy it at launch, so I'm just gonna buy it I'll buy it next year. The system is only 500, so I can always save up freaking 500 bucks easily to freaking get it. So I'm just not gonna get it at launch. I'm buying the Xbox at launch. I'm gonna give it a freaking year in order to freaking to shape up and see what happens with freaking 4K freaking games. Because I'm not gonna have a freaking PS4 games on a system and they're not gonna freaking work when I have a 4K television. Especially PS4 games I have in freaking 4K. I'm gonna want to freaking play them in 4K. And even like Xbox, the Series X, they're gonna have 360 games for an old system that's gonna run on a freaking new platform of a new system, and the games aren't even gonna look. They're gonna look almost like friggin' like the next gen consoles, because they're gonna have a chip in it that makes the game run run 360 games run like it's not even on a friggin' like it's on a new gen console, which it is on a new gen console. But 1,000 games at friggin' launch, that's friggin' damn good. And 4 generations of systems on one friggin' system. Sure, but why would Sony not do that? Friggin', let's say the next generation people that are born, they never got to play friggin' PlayStation systems and PlayStation 2 PS2 games. What about the new generation that friggin' goes born and they never played the old generation consoles? At least Microsoft care. They care about let's say even though the systems are old, at least they say, well, okay, the next generation people that are born or around, they'll be able to try the old generation consoles to see how they were back in the day when their parents lived or whatever, or when their parents played video games at their age. But PlayStation do that? No. They could at least put, if they didn't want to put PlayStation 2 games on the system, they could at least put PlayStation 3 system on it. PS3 and PS4 games. I mean, the PlayStation 3 games were good for their time. They were good graphics. I wouldn't say PS2 and PlayStation systems weren't the graphics, no. But, I mean, PlayStation 3 graphics were good. People like PlayStation 3.
I'd keep watching.
Sure.
But the other issue I have with the system is I don't like the idea that you've got to use 2 damn controllers.
You sure you don't want to come?
And when I told my father that, he agreed with me. He says, that's kind of stupid. Why else should you have to use 2 damn controllers if you're playing a PS4 game? You got to use a DualShock 4 controller.
So, you and Tommy cross anything when you was out?
Just the few we saw from the ridge. You?
You know, found 2 runners in their house.
What would you, I mean, your honesty is, well, like you said, I mean, thank God you changed your mind about PlayStation 5.
I think you're still a bit young, boy.
I'm a better shot than almost all of them. And I have more experience than most of the new recruits who...
If you think you're ready,
I don't even know what discs look like for Xbox Series X. I don't even know what the discs look like. They never even showed cases for it. Are they going to be the same cases? I mean, that's kind of stupid for a new generation console. I give PS5 credit for that. They at least got a black and white cases for the new games, but if Xbox is going to have the same cases in green again, that would be kind of stupid. They should have them in, I don't even know what color you could make them for Xbox. Yeah, that wouldn't even make sense.
Yeah. I mean,
How can you have freaking cases in black? I mean, at first they were going to make PlayStation 5 cases black, but then they decided, well, they want to make it a little colorful, so they put black and white. So you got the cases are, hold on. Let's see, I got the old, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the cases, the front of the case is black, and then you got white at the top, and it's still blue around the frame part. But as for the case itself, it's black and white now. That's how their new cases are. But they never showed the cases for Xbox yet. That's what I'm curious to see. Let's tell you the truth, I never liked the green boxes for Xbox. I mean, they had the same green boxes even for Xbox One X. So they never even, when the Xbox One X came out, they didn't even freaking change the cases.
They made the cases better without any problem.
I wouldn't know. The only one thing I had to like the case with the Xbox is their discs were on the left instead of the right. They have the disc on the left, and if they have a magazine or whatever, it's on the right. Yet the PS5 disc is on the right, and your what do you call it's on the left. And that was one of the issues I always thought was kind of weird in a way. I don't know why they did it like that, but I guess they wanted to be different, I guess.
I don't think we can go this way.
But I mean, what's the truth, though? I mean, I guess it... But I don't know. I mean, I hope they freaking change at least the case for the new system.
Now what?
That I do agree with. Even if, like you said, if it's in black, I don't care. If it's not another... At least if it's black cases, that would be nice, or red cases or something like that. I don't know. That would be kind of weird. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Well, yeah, the system was, yeah. Now PS5 is black and white, yet because of the system is white. But yet the Series X is all black. So I get maybe that would make sense then. It would make sense if they made black cases then for it, yeah.
Hold on.
Oops, wrong. So that would be pretty interesting in a way. But they haven't, like I said, they haven't showed what the cases look like. They're keeping it a secret, it looks like. Oops, go ahead, Joel. I'm following you, so. So I don't know. I mean, it would be interesting.
I think I see a way through it. We got spores. Put your mask on.
And PS4 is going to be around for another, they said for another 4 years. So even though PS5 comes out, they're not going to stop making games for it. So if Last of Us 3 does come out, they can simply come out for free. They'll make it for PS4 besides. So it won't just be for PS5. So it won't be it won't be bad.
You ain't telling nobody new, have you? But Jesse, Dina. cold streets. Feel like I've been on the other side.
Maybe.
Y'all think 2 weeks is probably good? Maybe the second week of September, maybe? Second, third week.
Good, Joel. What are you doing? Let's go.
Alright, now before I get off here, make sure y'all drop like a couple of videos, they're walking to be uploaded. So I will be starting, I will do permanent, I'll probably do it, maybe right now, this next week, I got Tony Wild,
There you go.
Must be halfway through. 66.
Second or third week of September, I'll probably be doing,
Come here.
permanent. So before I get off here, what difficulty would you like to do with permanent?
Let's see now.
How would you like it? So honestly, I think I'm gonna do. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get over to the ground and walk through. But I might serve tonight. I don't think I will. We'll see. If I don't, I'm supposed to be returning in September. Remember, check out my new video, multiplayer, confirmed, happening. Early next year. We'll see. But maybe you'll start watching. Thank you so much for watching. And hello everybody. Have a great day.
Joel, I think we did it.
You shouldn't.
Good job, Joe.
Me too. What do you say we give up on those strings for today?
Good to see you back on the field. I think I'll only way out is supposed to be. looks like it might be something.
Only you.
Ow. Really? Nice one, Joel. Good job.
Sure. You fucking did hit. You good?
They're getting really old. And nothing solid nothing will shake them off.
I want to get out of here.
Of course, if you're gonna spend $500, you're gonna spend the freaking $500 on a free system that's gonna be worth.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I'll get the Xbox at launch and friggin' wait a year for PS5. See what the hell they do in that year. No, I probably won't.
I'll probably just sick of it. Push this completely.
What are you doing?
I'll just give it. I'll give it up. I can.
Motors back
A lot of people even said. Some people even said that probably that there was a person that said that I watched. Said they're waiting a year for PS5 because they're gonna see. Since they heard about the thing that I heard too about the 4K, they said that they'd rather wait and see what happens. Wait and see what if it's true or not, what they say or what.
lose their shit when they hear about this.
And if anybody plays games and they, watch the person like,
On and off.
with Spider-Man or only games that come out for PS5, and it is they see the difference. I mean, they do see what it says, then they probably will consider buying it.
Oh, hold your breath.
Oh, okay. Really, Joel? You're gonna freaking block my entrance?
Squeeze through there.
Yeah, of course I can. Go.
See what it is?
Yeah. Okay.
No, the digital version's 400. So it's only $100 cheaper if people buy the digital version. Where the Xbox Series S one is 300,
Thanks.
and the Series X is the only one that's 500, like the PS5 disc version. So, but I mean, PS5 digital version is only $100 cheaper. That's like, the people that get that is. I mean, and if they have issues with the 4K games, what the hell good is it buying it then? People would be wasting money. And they even say the Xbox Series X is the most powerful system out there. It's got something. It's got stuff the PS5 won't even have. First of all, 2 GPUs and the SSD thing that's in it is also higher than the PS5 SSD. And like you said, I mean, and like they said, if you want to buy, if you need extra space for your Series X, you'll be able to buy that freaking little thing I said. That's a 1 terabyte thing. So if you ever needed more space for games, you'll be able to buy that little thing you'd be able to have. It'll be $150, but it'll be worth it. To have extra space if you needed it. If you ever need it. PS5 ain't gonna have that. They're only gonna have 1 terabyte, and if you need extra space, that person said, "Oh, too bad, you're screwed." So if people have PS4 games and PS5 games they want to play, then how the hell are you going to have PS4 games and PS5 games? Eventually you're going to run out of space.
You said there were dozens of people like me.
That'll be dumb and stupid. Won't even be worth it. Like I said, I'm not a real fan of playing a PS4 game with a DualShock 4 controller when you already have a friggin' controller for your system, so you don't even get to use it. That to me is stupid. That's the most stupidest thing PlayStation's ever done.
Do you believe that?
It's now really time to visit.
We traveled across the entire country looking for fireflies.
Because they even said when PlayStation 4 came out, anybody that had a PlayStation 3 controller, they were actually able to use it with the PS4. Yet I never had a PlayStation 3 controller, so I was never able to use it. I had to get the new controller. I had to use the new controller with the system. But you were able to use a PS3 controller with a PS4 controller system. So why the hell didn't they do it with PS5? Oh, we want to have the people experience the new controller. We don't want you to have the old one. Well, that sucks if you have a PS4 game you want to freaking play. You can't use the PS5 controller. So you're actually screwing people right there. That's gonna make people not want to buy your freaking system. That to me is the most stupidest, idiotic thing they ever did.
And really get these kids back to their families. There's some more in action.
I don't think it's definitely affects
You know about what?
I don't think that's really affected what you said about the controllers.
Oh, yes it is, because the PlayStation company said it itself. The friggin' put one of the people that they had a friggin' thing on the internet where a guy was a gamer was actually talking with the friggin' live friggin' person from PlayStation.
Jesse's passed out.
One of the people that worked there, even that is actually a familiar one of the people that do work there, and he's actually a very familiar the guy's been there a long time. He even said it. They even said it right on the one that guy, the one that's a manager of PlayStation. When they announced the PlayStation system, they even said it. The PS5 controller, you're only going to be able to use PS5 games. You're not going to. You have to. If you want to play PS4 games, you're going to have to use a DualShock 4. So anybody that you better make sure you have your own controllers with you if you want to play PS4 games. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, I doubt that.
This girl, Nora, her unit was
Like I said, I'm.
They were collecting supplies or something.
Yeah, well, then that's kind of stupid to tell that to some people, because because Xbox never said that when they came out, when they announced their system. They already announced it with the controller that you'll be able to use it for every freaking game you have, and for any generation of consoles that you'll be able to play. And they said if you have an Xbox One X controller that you people had, you can use it if you want. But you'll also be able to use the new controller with the new from the new system for any game you play, from any system, from the 4 generations of console that they'll be having to play as. And when I heard that, I'm like, okay, that's kind of stupid for Sony then, doing what they're doing. And first of all, they only have one freaking platform that they're freaking playing on anyway. Play PS4 games. It's not like they're using PlayStation 3 system. I still say, I think PlayStation would have made out pretty good if they did one thing. If they would have at least bring PlayStation 3 system on the platform, people would be happy. PS3 and PS4 were the most popular systems out there. PS3 had good graphics. PS2 and PlayStation, I can say, actually, I never really cared for the games that ever were out for it in the first place. But I mean, it's so stupid that they're not doing that with their system. So they only big PS4 games. Like I said, I'm going to give it a year and see what friggin' happens. I'm not even going to buy it at launch, so I'll buy my Series X. At least I know I'll have the most powerful system out there so far. And if PS5 proves to me that it is powerful too, the next year I will get it. And they already announced too on PS5. PlayStation 5 games are not even going to have, PS5 systems at launch are not even going to have a lot of friggin' systems at launch. So, yeah, a lot of people are going to be, they even said, a lot of people are going to be disappointed. Of course, I always thought they were making 1 million systems. What the hell happened? Change your friggin' mind all of a sudden? They were supposed to be making 1 million copies for people. I know a lot of people, they said, well, if you buy the system, you have to friggin' do one thing right away. You have to pre-order right away if you want a PS5 because you have to worry about it right away. But you have to, what do you call it? You have to have it, at the time. You have to use it right away. You have to pre-order because the systems will run out. Because of the epidemic, so I don't. True that. Oops, wrong way. This way. Right up there, people, is a wedding date safe. So if you want it, you can get it, but I don't need it, so... I mean, there will actually be games on 360 I'll be able to play. I haven't played in freaking ever since I had 360 years ago. All the games I freaking had.
Yes. Actually worked. That's pretty smart, Ellie.
This will be interesting.
Fuck. Find it closer.
Hiya!
Stinks in here. Oh. Great. Stalkers. Fuck. Need to find a way out of here. Shit. How do we get outside?
Anybody else? And here we go.
Down to the street. Okay, ready? And go. There we go. Fuck Seattle. Get me the hell out of here.
You got that right, Ollie. Bless you. Yeah, welcome.
Where the hell did I end up?
Going to the park, Ellie. What we always do. Okay, here we go. Put this out. And jump. Oh, you'll be paying for that, boys. Who'd you shoot? I don't know. You're dead. La li da da do. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you lose your friend?
Just like that.
Anybody else? Yeah, there's two more. Okay. Anybody else?
Jesus. These must be the scars. No matter.
Oh, done.
Hospital.
All right, cool.
Strung her up.
What'd you have for dinner tonight?
All right.
Yeah, chicken. I got the chicken pot. Beans and okay. Oh, okay. We had hot dogs tonight. My father was so happy to eat normal food again. After we had to have Chef Boyardee for 2 nights and soup.
We're under fire! That way! It came from that way!
Spread out quickly. Someone's out
Come on,
there.
boys.
Arthur! They can keep from that direction!
Fuck off. Emily! It came from over there!
Came from where? Where'd it come from, boys? Huh? Where'd it come from? Came from nowhere. Oh, hello. Fucking hell, dude. Shit. Bunch of freaking weirdos, I swear. Come on, boys. Where are you? Coming down? Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on, boys. Bring it on. Oh, let's see what's up here. Maybe I can go up this way. What up? I figured it's bots, people. Dick. Nice one, Ellie. Yeah, there's one over here. You see anything? Nah, they don't see anything. I see your death, but that's about it. They're gone. Okay, cool.
Stay in the safe. Now where's that fucking hospital?
Really?
Over here!
You were saying, buddy?
Let's try this.
Excuse me.
Better still be there, Laura.
Welcome, person.
Find her yet?
Oh, okay. Yes, I know. I don't need it, remember? I don't need safes anymore. Forgot? I did. My other playthroughs, I did. I actually, my other playthroughs when a person was watching, they actually had some safes.
Hands up.
Yeah, I could simply do it. I just won't be able to. I just won't pick up anything.
Where is she?
Well, you have the codes. I gave them to you, so and probably a lot. Even though I gave them to you, well, a lot of other people probably got them from online. Or they actually, some people I watched actually just friggin' figured out the code by hearing the click of the friggin' safe. So they didn't even have to friggin'. I tried that my first friggin' playthrough. I couldn't even do it. That's why I had to friggin' look at safe codes. But other people I saw actually did the safe like the thing, you know.
I'm telling you, data safe.
Well, no, either could I. I mean, I couldn't do it like they could. I don't know how the hell they did it. I don't know freaking how the hell they did it.
Isaac isn't that crazy.
Yeah. That's kind of weird. I gave you the codes. All I have it was right, so they are right because I got them for the friggin' internet. And every code that I put in those safes, they were all right. So not one of them was wrong, unless you put the number in wrong. Then I would say yeah. But that one, every code I put in on my safe that I have on for the first one with Dana in the first part was 72013. Then downtown is 602306, and Gate West 2 is 0451. Courthouse is 860722. Capitol Hill is 550133. Hillcrest is 308265. Wedding date is 100883. You know that one works because you did it. Drugstore is 385523, the one I was just in. The safe that's there is 385523. Flooded City with Ellie is 701264 before you get to the arcade. And then on foot with Abby is 173807. And Hostel is 689689. The Coast is 907701. And 302304 and 121879. So all of them, all of those codes are all right. That's you. Which safe? The drugstore? Yeah, the drugstore, 385523, yeah. Well, it did so work because I did it. That's how I upgraded all my stuff my first time, so. I don't know, you did something wrong. You put one card, you probably put a number in that was wrong, so.
Might have heard something. I'm on it. All clear.
Nope, then you'll never get all your upgrades because that's how you do it. That's how you get all your upgrades. Because for Abby and Ellie, so some of the nails that you couldn't get were in there, some of those safes. So yeah, you got for Ellie, yeah, of course.
For some reason, I'm trying to think it works.
Oh gosh.
Someone's still out there!
Come on, boys. Hey, boys. Anybody else?
stupid. You're gonna tell us where she went.
When Isaac talks to us about this, I'm gonna say what I think happened. Knock yourself out. I've got work to do.
Nora! I'm not going down for her, man.
Don't scream.
Put that shit down.
Put that shit down. You remember me? You remember me.
What do you want?
What happened?
Abby was here earlier. Where'd she go?
I don't know. You shoot me. The sound will have every soldier come running.
You'll still be dead. Tell me where she went and I'll think about letting you go.
We could have killed you.
Maybe you should have. Or maybe you should have stayed the fuck out of Jackson.
How long was the date for? You still have plenty of time yet, I think, didn't you? And plus, you would have got a notification saying, "Oh, it's going to expire soon."
Yeah.
Now this one on mine expires next year, February. So, if I would have, my other one would have expired in June, but this one expires in February. So.
Nora! You can't escape this! Shoot her! Stop!
I know you do, because you have the date on it, don't you?
No! Got you!
Oh, come on! Really? Really, Ellie? Really? You fought to your fucking death? Really? Fucking pawn.
Got you! Come on!
Throw down your weapon!
No, wait.
Back up!
Put your gun down!
You can walk away from this, okay? I can...
Shut the fuck up!
Gun down! Hands up!
Get back!
You have no
Bye, boys. Time for Nora to get spores.
Take her out!
Stupid idiots. What? Flashlight on.
Where'd you go?
You're here. No, right here. What?
Where's Abby?
You're breathing spores.
You a firefly?
A firefly?
There are no fireflies anymore.
Where's Abby?
Where's Abby?
I'm fucking dead anyway. Why would I tell you anything?
Because I can make it quick. Or I can make it so much worse.
With what?
Think about what he did. How many people are dead because of him?
Last chance.
It can't be expired if you didn't get a notification. Because I always get a notification saying when it's going to expire. Like my old one, my 2016 one, when I went back to it at the time, it said, "Oh, your thing is about to expire." Of course, I didn't stay on it long enough. But then when I went back to it last time, it was expired. It was no longer there anymore. So. Well, then it can't be expired. That happened to me one time too. I turned my system was on, and I'm like, all of a sudden my freaking membership disappeared. I'm like, what the heck happened? So I logged out for a minute, logged back in, and it showed up again. I was like, what the hell was that all about? It was freaking weird. That happened on one of my other profiles. And I knew it didn't expire yet because it was still brand new, and had a long time to expire. Yep. Night.
Are you okay?
No, some of my blood. Yeah, this is where we'll be next time we play. We're going with Jesse next to the aquarium. Not really for him, but eventually.
Come on.
He goes away, and Ellie goes to the aquarium. So. This is my favorite pawn now. Never used to be my favorite pawn in the beginning, but actually it wasn't too bad. The first time I fought the bloater in the arcade, I didn't have any worries because I didn't have extra people, but I don't know. Did you try clicking on the membership plot? I don't know. You know how you can tell if you still your membership? Go to your friggin' go to your library and see if your membership games that you friggin' downloaded for free is still there. That's how you'll know. If they're locked, then you know it. Then there's the thing. But they all locked. Oh, I don't know. And then your membership must have expired. I don't know. I know you didn't.
I made her talk.
So now you're gonna buy an Xbox. Yeah, I said that crowd. Totally weird. You say you're gonna get an Xbox now and get rid of PlayStation completely. All right, 2 years earlier. This is where we are now, and this is where we'll be. So, yeah. Okay. I don't even know when yours was supposed to expire. End of September. Oh wow. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Shit. Well, the only way you could really tell, maybe something went wrong today. Maybe when you come on the mall, if it's still that there. Then you freaking know that. Then they definitely ripped you off. Then I don't know that would be stupid. Then I would definitely never get a membership again. But if that was the case, that to me is ridiculous. I know it happened to me one time, like I said, but I just did what you tried to do just now, and it didn't even do anything. So mine just happened to be